It's amazing. So the title of this video, FBG Duck mother says she's opening up and starting her Onlyfans page.
Oh my God!
And she's grown. She could do what she wanna do. Basically saying anything goes.
So what, nigga? She is grown. Why are you so worried about what FBG Duck Mother doing? You supposed to be waking the kids up and out for the youth and doing stuff like that. Why do you care about what this lady's doing? That lady's grown, like you just said. And you don't have to be doing sexually explicit content to do an OnlyFans, jackass.
When I first got into this war of words, this beef with this woman, it's because I stated, hypothetically speaking, if I was the children of her father, if I helped the father her children rather, I would want to kill her.
You better be careful there, little buddy, because now you're telling the truth. Because when you was arguing with Charleston White about Charleston White paying her car note, you said that the reason why y'all started beefing because you didn't pay the car note, remember? You said you was going to pay the car note and you didn't. And your reason for not paying that car note, you said that she sent JoJo Capone after you and other goons for no reason. She just sent goons after you. Now you're telling the truth. You started that beef. You threatened, you said you were going to kill that woman and she was a bad mother. Now you're telling the truth.
It's what I stated, hypothetically speaking, of course, because, again, this woman lost 5 of her 10 children in a horrific way. And now the 5 children, I mean, it's bad enough Duck had to live through seeing his ops put images and footage of the mother sleeping with the op.
The fuck is he talking about?
That is not what happened. See, there you go again, creating false narratives, not knowing what the hell you talking about. That was a rumor and she cleared it up. There was never no footage or anything. You're creating narratives now. See, this is the shit I be talking about.
Now, the 5 kids remaining that's growing up and becoming up there in age have to listen to their mother become a cyber slut. What part of the game is that? Like, I don't even really want to diss the sister, but it's like, yo, when do you start having some integrity?
Oh hell no!
And putting some shade on what you doing. Everything ain't for everybody.
A cyber slut? Really though? A cyber slut? Again, just because you're doing OnlyFans doesn't mean it has to be sexually explicit content. What the fuck is he talking about? It makes no sense. And you gonna talk about integrity? Integrity, my nigga? You are the last person to talk about integrity. You can't even spell the word integrity. And you sit here and talk about somebody with some integrity. You are the least and last person to have integrity on the internet. And you go and sit there and talk about everything ain't for everybody. When you, oh my God, you tell everybody business, including yours. Including yours. You can't keep a secret if it meant saving your life. And you go sit there and talk about this woman. You better be careful there, little buddy.
It's like, first and foremost, I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. You couldn't pay me $1 million to actually want to look through these glasses and see what she got up under them clothes. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. That's just being desperate.
nigga, then don't. That's the point. That's the whole point of this video and why I highlighted this. Why do you care? You keep talking about they can't pay you $1 million to watch it and you don't want to watch it. Then don't, nigga. What are you so worried about what she's doing? Why is this on your brain so much? Why do you care about what Mama Duck is doing with her life, her body, her business? You say you don't want to watch it. Why is it on your mind so much? You better be careful there, little buddy.
I mean, but for y'all to each his own. That's just me. I don't want to see what you got going on in the OnlyFans. But let me stick to the topic. I mean, the reality of it is like, yo, when do you give your children something to look up to? Somebody that they could be proud of? When do your kids finally get to see their mother? And it's like, wow. And this is why I say, it's to the point where it should be against the law to have children if you can't take care of them.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Is you serious? When have you ever given your children something to look up to? Don't worry, I'll wait. You think your antics on the internet is something that your children can look up to? You told your children that people wanted to kill you. That's something that they can look up to? You brag about catching 3 bodies and pushing women down the steps, beating up women and doing all this foul, fucked up shit in the street. That's something to look up to? Is you serious? And then, how you gonna sit there and say that people shouldn't have children that they can't take care of when you was pissing in the bed having children? So I'm pretty sure you couldn't take care of it, Pissy Poppy. You how you gonna say that, nigga? You was pissing in the bed as a grown man, still having kids, and got a nerve to say that? Pissy Poppy? You better be careful there, little buddy.
Because the number one problem in the hood is that men and women keep getting together in the bedrooms and pushing out and making and producing children that you can't take care of. And then they finding themselves to an early grave, or they finding themselves to the penitentiary. Now this woman is sitting up there talking about basically OnlyFans, aka prostitution. You're selling your ass on the internet, and your children have to watch that. And then I'm supposed to sit up there, you know, at one point in time, Jojo Capone got mad at me like, mind your business. If it's on the internet, it's fair play.
Again, you should not be talking about that because you were the main one having kids that you still can't take care of and that you don't take care of. Pissy Poppy. So how you gonna sit there and talk about this woman like that? And again, just because she stated she's doing OnlyFans does not mean she's going to be showing her ass. You can be doing anything on there. It does not have to be just sexual content. Jojo Capone should have told you to mind your goddamn business because you need to mind your goddamn business, just like in this situation now. How you going to sit there and say it's fair game if it's on the internet, and then when people talk about you, you get butthurt, but you think you can talk about everybody else? This is the hypocritical ignorance I be talking about. You better be careful there, little buddy.
You can't put your business on the internet and then tell the people that they can't speak about Chicago's business. This is a big mother, a big name mother of Chicago, and it's sad because the reality of it is, it's like, yo, where's the set at? The set ain't taking care of FBG Duck's moms. FBG Duck left music that we still ain't get to hear. So you telling me that the set is not taking care of the mother? The way she gotta advertise herself for ass on the internet? If that's the case, if this is how the set hold the mother down of FBG Duck, then I think it's time to throw the set in the trash. It is what it is. Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. For me, man, I say stay woke, man.
And in New York, why are you worrying about what the set over in Chicago are doing? Why is Chicago on your mind so much? Worry about your own, fix your own state. You can't even fix your own town. You can't even fix your own city. And you want to keep judging and talking about everybody else's city. Everybody else's city. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to make an example out of them, and you're not doing it right. You really sound stupid. What the gang is supposed to just take care of the mom for the rest of their life, pay all her bills, like they ain't got families, and other people still dying. They supposed to just devote the rest of their lives to Mama Duck. She's not supposed to do anything on her own. She's not allowed to be an independent woman and make her own money. I guess she's not allowed to do that though, right? I guess she can't do that. What are we talking about here? This man, you can tell his channel dying. He ain't got no fucking content. Because there's better things to talk about. There's better things to talk about than this.
You can't run around. As mothers, you have to give your daughters, your sons, something to look up to that we could be proud of. They could be proud of, man. When you know better, you do better. With this woman, it's just keep getting worse. Are you not entertained? I'm not entertained. We're seeing her bent over in lingerie. I'm sorry. I'd rather see that woman covered from head to toe and giving this generation something to look up to, man. Y'all dudes out there in Chicago that claim that same set the FBG Duck claim, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. Y'all not taking care of the family of your mans? When she gotta get that thirsty? Y'all out there playing Call of Duty in the streets. Go get that man's catalog so that woman can eat off of her son so she don't have to go out that way.
This right here was just a plain cry for attention at the end of the day. I've said this before. He's just throwing fishing lines out there and see who takes the bait. His channel is dying. Nobody's really listening to him. So he has to keep, coming up with tactics and bullshit to keep catching people's attention. Because nobody really listening. If you listen to what he's saying, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's trying to sound conscious. He's trying to jump over into the conscious community sector. He just tried to jump over to the beef sector. He was over in the beef sector. Now he's jumping back over to the conscious community sector. He's trying to jump from different sectors and gain new audiences because his channel is dying. And this right here is a cry for attention. He acts as if it's not for attention, but it's for attention because why would this be on your mind? What does her starting Onlyfans, why is that so important to you? Why is what the gang over in Chicago doing for her so important to you? You're not even cleaning up your own neighborhood and city. But you worried about what's going on over in Chicago? Come on, man. Y'all already know this is a cry for attention. He gonna sit down, and the fact that you keep disrespecting this woman is the most fucked up part about it. Because the simple fact is, you're not a good father at all. Like, you got 25 kids and you don't take care of none of them. You got kids that's in the house with you right now. You don't even take care of. The only time you taking care of them is when you want to parade them on YouTube for donations. Remember, you said you was pissing the bed and having kids, so I know you couldn't take care of them. You was living off BAM. Now you living off the girl that your wife that you living with now. So how you gonna sit there and judge people and keep picking and poking at this woman for no reason? And the fact that you keep poking at a female shows that you're a diva. That's what divas do. They poke at other females. That's what other divas do. But like I said, at the end of the day, y'all, this is just a cry for attention, and it's nothing but hypocritical ignorance. Like I said, he's following his tactics, throw fishing lines out there, talk shit about people to get them to respond so they can go back and forth for the next couple months, so he got some content. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. And like I said, just because the lady says she's going to start an OnlyFans does not mean that she's going to be sexually explicit content. You can do anything on OnlyFans. And I like how he lied about the JoJo Capone situation in the last video. He talked about it, and now telling the truth on this video. Because the last time when he was going at Charleston White about the car note that they were supposed to pay for Mama Duck, he said the reason why he didn't pay it is because they were beefing, because she sent JoJo Capone and other Chicago goons after him, and that's why they were beefing and he didn't pay the car note. But then in this video he just admitted that he said that if he was his baby father, her baby father, he would want to kill her. So I mean, what more do you want me to say? But that's just my opinion on the situation. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments section. Definitely don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I'm dropping this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better be careful there, little buddy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I do cocaine. Don't tell nobody.